Hey, what's up? Hey, hi. I'm here. I'm live. We're live. We're out here. We're doing it. Uh, gonna pull up this little Discord call up there. We might have some people joining in, maybe. Yeah, very exciting. We're gonna start a new game today. We're doing it. Starting the stream a little late, but we're doing it. It's happening. Wahoo. All right, so now I need to get my game capture ready. I need to actually open the game, step one. Uh, yeah, we're doing an Ace Attorney game, specifically the third game in the Ace Attorney trilogy. And yeah. I haven't played this game before. I watched playthroughs of the first two games, and I played most of the first game as well, but the third game is going to be completely new to me, so no spoilers, please, and no backseating if I'm struggling to figure something out. I will directly ask if there's something I need help with, I will very explicitly say, please help me. All right. Have the game capture up. It's very quiet for some reason, and you won't hear it on the stream yet. I have to get that going. Why is it so quiet? Let me turn that up. Hello? Why was it turned down in my mixer? It was turned down. Okay. Okay. I have the game open. I need to get the game capture ready, and I need to get the audio. Hang on, let me. Whoop. Sorry, I need to do something real quick. Here. Okay. And turn that on. So you should be able to hear the game now, and you should be able to see it shortly as soon as I get this set up. Doing a little bit of live setup here. It's fine. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Feel free to chat about whatever the hell you want to chat about in the chat while I'm doing this. So there it is. There's the Ace Attorney. I need to that down here. Wahoo! And let's make it a little smaller. And center. I think that'll do nicely. And there we go. We're ready for gaming. So yeah, we're gonna play this freaking game. And yeah, for folks who are already in my Discord server, if you have the VIP role, then you can join on in to the stream call. Hang on, we are playing this game. Let me put the Discord link in the chat if anyone wants to join in. Obviously I'm not going to give you the VIP role unless I already know you and trust you, but you can join the server anyway, if you're interested. So yeah, I think I'll just start this game, I guess. Woo! Are we gonna start off with a flashback right off the bat? Actually, you know what? The game is The game's a little loud. The game's a little loud now that I've I turned the volume up, so now it's a little loud. Oh yeah, I should also be streaming this in Discord. I'd also be sure to stream this into Discord call. I will share my screen in there. Hello? Oh, here. Yes, I would like to stream this to the stream call, and I am streaming that in the stream call. Alright. Worked. Hopefully that's working fine. Alright, wait, no, I didn't want it. I want a new game, and we're playing this game. Okay, I think we're ready. Folks, I think we're ready. We're playing the video game. We're playing the video game. Is the volume okay on stream if anyone's listening? Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I guess we're playing Turnabout Memories, huh? I know that there are like some flashback things in this game. I wasn't sure if they were gonna come up like right off the bat. Anyway, huff, huff, someone's huffing and huffing. Arg, how did I get into this mess? I don't know who this is. Whoa, who's that? Why did I do that? Whoa, what's going on? Who that guy? I'm telling you for your sake, if you continue in the year, it's going to be bad news. You're lying! Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about. I'm not like this. Don't talk about her like that. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on? Who's that? It was... I'm gonna choke on my own spit immediately. In this game where I have to do a lot of voicing. I didn't do it! This is so much already. Oh, 5 years earlier, Mia Fey, second trial. Oh, great. What is going on? It's April 11th. It's 9:40 a.m. We're in the district court defendant lobby number 3. Everything's fine and normal. Everything looks the same as ever. That's fine. Everything's fine. Boop. Ew, it's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Who the heck? Oh, it's Mr. Grossberg! Of course, I should have known. There's a bug in my face. Why won't these bugs leave me alone? No, Mr. Grossberg, good morning. Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know. Hey, hang on, my little freaking PNG tuber is... I think I need to turn down my mic sensitivity a little, because, like, going off at everything. Bah. I'm just tapping my controller, and, like, I have the mic volume sensitivity turned way down. I need to turn it down even more? What's going on? Hello? I think it's malfunctioning, actually. It's frozen. Hello? I need to turn the sensitivity up. That's... I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I know how things work. I know the difference between up and down. I know. Okay. 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 I'm adjusting my sensitivity here because. Okay. I think we're good. I was just like looking at my stream preview and I was like, my little avatar is opening its mouth at every little sound. And I don't want that. I want the mouth to open when I talk. There. No longer mouth opening when I just tap my controller. That's good. Anyway, what are you talking about? I am relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me, I'm relaxed. I'm so relaxed right now. Can't you see how relaxed I am? Let go of my lapels. Gripping you so tightly. Can't you see how relaxed I am? I'm so relaxed. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer. Sorry, I'm actually not relaxed at all. I lied. I'm so nervous today. No, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never you fear, my dear. I'm Marvin Grossberg. I'm at your service. Actually, this is my second time in court. And still, you surprised me with your earnest request last night. Let me handle this case, you suddenly said, and quite forcefully, too. I just found out yesterday, about the case, I mean. What, and you've already learned all the relevant facts? Well, about that. You see, I mean, of course I have. I think. Oh dear. In any case, don't let our clients see you're so nervous. You see the poor young man in the pink sweater over there? That's our client. Oh wow, he looks like a real loser. I'm sure he'll never be important to my life. Good morning here. Good morning there, everybody. Good morning. Try to keep smiling. Oh, this is my client. Oh boy, he's going to jail. Bro, look at my client. He's going to jail. He is so going to jail. I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yup, it'll be fine. No prob. It's beautiful. Good boy, you being responsible and wearing a mask when you're sick. We love that. We love to see that. Oh boy, it's 2022. Oh boy. Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Rye? Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw it up all the time. I should give him like a stuffy voice. I don't know. Look at this dude. I'm so glad we're getting this flashback stuff already. And yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. Oh, I love his mouth animations through the mask. Oh. My doc says this way I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. You have a great doctor, buddy, and you're a great kid. Oh, I love young Phoenix. I love him already. That's my little boy. Right, Mr. Wright, you have nothing to fear in court today. If you are truly innocent, I promise I will save you. Please let go of my shirt. Oh, young Mia is great too. Oh my goodness. Passionate young Mia. Gripping your shirt with force. I am going to help you. We're getting you out of this, okay? Okay? That's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. Need to stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so badly, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. Oh, wow. Oh boy. It's been 1 year since then, and, well, here I am again. This time I'm going to win. For my client, and for myself. Phoenix sad. April 11th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Ooh, I need to sip some water. And the judge is the same as ever. I love that guy. Absolute icon. Shout out to the judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright. I don't know what voice to give the judge. I can't. You listen. There's no way I can compete with one Robbie Dude's judge voice. Anyway, shout out Alfred Wright by Attorney, the stream series that got me into these dang games. Anyway, the defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense today is Mia Fey, was it? Someone else please come into the stream call and take the judge from me. I don't want to voice him. Just kidding, it's fine. I'm fine. I swear, if a bug just flew into my throat. I need to take another sip of water. Excuse me, I hope that wasn't loud. I was trying to turn away from my mic. Yes, Your Honor, is there a problem? I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading the defense. Yes, well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency. I like this pose. It's nice, I like that sprite. Emergency? But isn't that him standing there right next to you? I think yes, well, well, I'm just going to gloss over that. You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this? Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. Smack. Of course, Your Honor. I think. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Well. God. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend this time babysitting a new defense lawyer. Don't worry, little girl, it'll all be over soon. What's that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me? Now then, I'd like to proceed with a summary of events on the day in question. The incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University. You know the one, Ivy University. Everyone knows Ivy University. Famous Ivy University. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. Alright. He was a fourth-year student studying pharmacology. Oh, I see. Did he swallow some Dougs? I mean drugs? It sounded like she swallowed some Dougs. My name's Doug Swallow, and I love swallow drugs. Yummy, yummy. It sounds like he was a very bright young man. Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime. Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body. And the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway, bungled, they called the police. I just want to check something. Okay. Bungled. It certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well, the court accepts this photo into the record as evidence. The crime took place behind an IVU building. I need to give the judge a voice that's easier on my throat. By the way... Can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo. I'm not even trying. I don't know. I am sorry, I have things in my throat. I'm doing my best. Your reputation for sagacity, like sageness. I don't know that word, Mr. Payne. Stop using big words. The truth is that this victim died a rather unusual death. An unusual death? What do you mean, Mr. Payne? There's something tickling my throat. Well, I'm going to choke and die now, and then we're gonna do another trial for the death of the streamer. Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question? Huh? A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. Oh yeah, this is the first case in the game, so it's gonna have some tutorial elements. I am a genteel man, if you will. A what? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of. You're a perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause. Go on. Oh, hello? Did somebody just join the call?
Hello.
Oh, whoa. I might have to turn you up a bit on my end. But hi, welcome. What's up?
Hi. Hello. Oh, I just got home.
You just got home?
Yeah.
You didn't have to jump in here right away.
Nah, it's fine. I'm here now.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, and just let me know what I guess what voices you need.
Yeah, I don't know. So, like, are you familiar with this game already, or?
A little bit. I watched other people play it.
Okay.
But I also don't mind spoilers or whatnot, because I like the games and I think they're cool. I just prefer watching them rather than playing them.
Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna turn the game audio down on my end so I can hear you better. Also, do you want to, like, introduce yourself to the stream?
Oh, sure. Oh, I am Ripped Cat Boy. I do funny streams as well. I'm a recent VTuber, full-on moving VTuber, and I make VTuber models now, too.
Very cool and epic and stuff.
Thank you.
I've only had a chance to watch a little bit of your streams, but...
That's okay.
They're good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You can feel free to, like, throw something in the Twitch chat so that to put your username in there. I don't have like a shout out function or anything set up, so
that's okay.
The easiest thing to do is just you type in chat and there you are.
Yeah. All right. What's it do?
So,
Alright. Yes.
so yeah, in the game we're just kind of getting started here. Yeah, there you are. We're just like in the beginning of the first case, so it's giving us these like this. It's it's starting us off with a bit of a tutorial. It's like, so do you know the cause of death? Come on, tell me you know the cause of death. You're the defense attorney in this case. It's like, please tell me you know. No, I didn't get a chance to read through it. So yeah, and it's a flashback. We've got a young Mia Fey as the defense attorney, and she's defending a young Phoenix Wright.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, it's this one.
Okay, did you want me to do me or what? What's up?
If you want to, but like, I found her voice has kind of been the easiest one for me so far, so I might.
Okay, then
just like
then yeah,
stick
you
with
keep
her.
that voice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file. I
can do Grossberg. I could do a funny old man with. My hemorrhoids are beginning to act.
Beautiful.
No, see here. The details of the case are filed under the court record.
Love that red text.
What you are in. Oh, that's yours.
Oh yeah. The court record. I think I can see that by pressing tab. I'm using a controller though, so it's actually right bumper. I can see the court record by pressing tab. We can look at this crime photo. Here's the dead guy.
He's dead.
Let's just see what happens next.
All the weapons we need can be found under the court. Take a good look, hard look at the death there, and think more carefully for your answer, my dear.
Yes, sir. I'll do just that. Got to stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me. The court record. Okay, let's take a look. I just press tab here.
Anything else you do? No! What are you trying to Please,
You're just taking all the gruff old men.
sorry, why not?
Oh, hello, Dawn in chat. What's up? It is Ace Attorney time. Yeah.
Did you hear me say it, or do I need to do it again?
I heard you. It sounded a little choppy, and also I think I was talking over you a bit, so you can read it again if you like.
That's alright. I'll just move my mic a little bit. Now then, would the attorney for the defense please answer the question? What was the cause of death?
Oh, time to press the button and check the court record. Let's look at Doug's autopsy report. A fatal electric shock. Ooh. Oh, I can look at profiles too. So here's the people we got here. We got Mr. Grossberg. We got our little boy.
Our baby boy.
Our little baby boy. And we got Doug Swallow, a pharmacology student.
Damn,
He swallowed the Doug. I think he swallows drugs. I think this man swallows drugs.
Okay. I'm able to make some mature jokes. I just wanted to make sure.
A little bit of mature jokes is okay, as long as it's not like horribly explicit.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, yeah, like, damn, what's Doug swallowing?
You swallow? Swallow? And we haven't heard anything about her yet. Ooh, she dated the defendant and the victim. She was formerly dating the victim. And then there's Winston Payne. He looks so funny.
Damn.
The silly tutorial case man. He's in all the tutorial cases. Okay, anyway, it was electrocution. According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution.
Execution? But how could such a thing happen?
Well, have you seen the picture?
Did the murderer use some type of new, super powerful atom gun, perhaps?
The answer to that will become crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there is one more vital issue. What's that? Why, motive, of course. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
My lord.
Like the Taylor Swift song or the Bastille song, one or the other, take your pick. I don't know. What do you mean? Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry. You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. Oh, is this gonna... must be the part where it tells me to check the profiles. Tutorial! I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this. Blah, 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 blah. I really don't like this guy's smug attitude.
Speaking, what's the brain for you? It's more smooth operator, if you catch my drift.
They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know. He's a murderer.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was him talking.
Oh yeah, I thought this was him talking. They don't call me the rookie killer for nothing. Okay.
Don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, no.
It's like this... I really wish they had like different colors for the different names.
Yeah.
I feel like this is something that everyone points out, but still, man. They all look the same. Little text boxes.
Now then, let's hear from the defense. What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time I would like to see some supporting evidence.
Ooh, evidence. Evidence? What's that?
No need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all of our weapons could be found in that court record. Find the evidence you need, and then shove it in the old Greybeard's face.
Yes, sir. Into old Greybeard's face.
Mr. Grossberg. Try to set a better example for the young lady.
Okay, Mr. Old Greybeard. Yes, sir, Mr. Greybeard.
The evidence is not the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are there as well.
It's the tutorial! Woo!
You can even toggle between the profiles and the evidence with tabs, so you should get it all over with. Now then, let's see what you got. And what was the cause of the bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim?
My badge! Let me show my badge! Who's this? The reason for the bad blood between the two of them was this woman here.
Oh, Dahlia Hartworth is it?
Very good, Miss Fay. You seem to have picked up on at least this much. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow. Mr. Swallow, why would you leave someone like that, am I right?
Hey, yo!
Anyway, clearly she has some part to play in this story. Classic judge screen. He has his eyes closed and he says, dot, dot, dot. Good to be in this game.
He started again. For the cross-examination, sir. She's already got the judge thinking what he wants.
Lamb.
Very, very well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first witness. To talk like this, I have to like close my mouth.
Are you okay keeping both the judge and Grossberg?
Oh yeah, it doesn't hurt to do the voices. It's just funny because I have to talk like purse my lips out. It's just funny how I have to talk.
That's great. Okay, if it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Fay?
Oh, it's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? It's fine. Everything's fine. The defense has no objection.
Very well. I nodded my head when he nodded his head.
Mm-hmm.
The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the witness.
There he is. Do you want to take Phoenix?
Sure.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Oh, yes. My name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, well, now I guess I'm a suspect.
What a great occupation. So proud of you.
No. He means what did you do before you were arrested? Oh, I was a university student.
Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of...
But I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm telling you that. The defendant please refrain from passing on his cold to the rest of us.
He's wearing a mask at least. I mean, come on, Judge. It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Well then, Mr. Wright. Please tell us your relation to the victim. Right away, Your Honor.
Witness testimony. The victim and I.
I admit, I was there. But I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body.
I like this music. It's the first time I'm hearing the cross-examination or testimony music for this game.
Yeah.
I hardly the games.
I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
Oh, British wannabe? He deserved to die.
I see. So you hardly knew the victim. Right. Like I said, I'm not a killer.
Looks like the judge understands. All right, the trial's over. Not guilty. Bye, everyone. Wow, that was a really fast first case, huh?
You're being naive, you know, too naive.
Huh? It seems that you've forgotten one small thing, young lady. And that would be... This witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination. I mean, cross-examination. Cross-examination?
He's right. It's the defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination. The purpose is to determine the witness's testimony contains any contradiction.
Contradictions?
If the witness is lying, statements will conflict with the court record.
But
Oh, that's all right.
Mr. Wright is my client.
Even if he is your client, in the court, all lives must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see.
What does he mean like that? Is he saying that testimony just now? That there was a lie? A contradiction? People would just go to court and tell lies?
People would just go to court and tell lies? No, your cross-examination is complete, Miss Ray.
Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? I mean, we literally just met. We just met and you're on trial for murder, but you wouldn't lie to me. All right, cross-examination. Okay. Uh-oh, I guess I can press. When you say there, you mean the place where the victim was murdered? Yeah, I can't wait to hear the music.
Yes, sort of the place where the something happened. Anyway.
Oh? Something? You can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence. Anyway, Mr. Wright, what were you doing at the scene of the crime? Thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow.
It was just a coincidence. We bumped into each other by accident.
Well, you still haven't told me why you were there.
A coincidence, huh?
All I did was, well, okay, I'll just press, I guess. You say you found the body? So who called the police?
Huh?
Unfortunately, it was some other students that notified the police.
Other students?
That's correct. They were witnesses. Oh, hey, hi, thank you for following, Casita Mono. What's up?
Hey, Randy! That's my friend.
Yeah, I recognize that username. Hello.
Yeah, hi, Randy. I thought you'd like some Ace Attorney.
Well, the witnesses who saw the defendant standing there next to the body in shock. This is a lovely image. The guy just lying on the ground.
What? Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Could you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind? Damn, just stop sneezing, you little loser. Yeah, feel free to lurk as long as you'd like, or as little as you'd like, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Feel free to hang around.
You're Valerie. Well, it's true. I was pretty shocked when I found the body. But I
I will press on this. Oh, you didn't know his face or even his name, right? What? Mia, what are you saying?
Hey, no, that is, I mean,
So which is it? Did you know him or not? You listened about it, okay.
No, see here, you can't avoid answering the question by sneezing all day.
Everyone is so mad at this boy for sneezing.
Right, well, I guess I did know his name.
News to me? Why didn't he tell me that before?
I heard he used to date Dolly. Who is this Dolly?
Yes, that would be the defendant's lover. Ugh, don't say it like that. Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. His lover. They have sex.
Oh, young love. So bittersweet. But that's all I knew about it.
Alright, let's ask about this. Let's press on everything. Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
That's right. I mean, why would I even...
But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? I am pointing.
At you.
Well, Mr. Wright?
No, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear. Mr. Wright, I'll give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, to put it, a British wannabe? Yes, well, he was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt.
That's funny. What a loser. Did you see it at the crime scene? The Union Jack, I mean.
Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, see? It's true. Cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it.
Oh, he's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night. Beautiful.
May I ask you something, Miss Fay?
Yes, Your Honor. What is it now?
Who is this person anyway? This Union Jack fellow.
I love the judge. He doesn't know anything.
He doesn't know it.
The Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag.
Oh. So you mean like the stars and stripes, right?
This very, very American video game. We're in America right now. We are so much in America. It's the most American video game. As usual, Your Honor, your insight astounds me. You are so smart. You are like so smart, Your Honor. Hey, something just occurred to me. Isn't there something strange about this bit just now?
Mate, there's a contradiction here.
Mr. Grossberg.
Quickly, show you mean that boy business with evidence.
Okay, Mia, check the court record carefully.
Well, my dear, you think you can manage on your own from this point?
No, actually, I need some more help. Can we, like, draw out the tutorial of this, like, so much? No.
I'm also gonna mute for a minute. I need to make a quick call.
Oh, okay. One year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I can handle this myself. You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew, Mia. Okay. I'll be fine. I know what I have to do. Remember, you can always press him to get more information. Oh, and one more thing. You always make a say a contradiction. Make sure you present some definitive proof. I thought I said I didn't need any more help. Can we get out of the tutorial now?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Okay, Mia. One more time from the very beginning of his testimony. Excuse me. Okay, you were there. Found the body. Hardly knew the guy. Stuck-up British wannabe. Always walking around with that Union Jack on the back of his shirt. Hang on. No. Press. Okay, so I think we already went through this. Saw it at the crime scene. There's this whole thing again. Okay, no. Yeah, okay, we went through all this. I can handle it. I think I get it. I just need to get back one more time. Always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt. But, like, his shirt is covered by his jacket. Is that it? Is that the bit? I feel like that might be it. I'm gonna give it a try.
That might be it.
Oh? Are you certain you saw the Union Jack?
Yeah, I'm sure it was right on his back. Miss Faye, there's some point to this line of questioning.
Your Honor, there is a point. Please take another look at the crime scene photo. Oh yeah, and there's also absolutely nothing on his back, but, you know, the picture isn't very detailed, so... As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back. There's also nothing on those papers up on that billboard. Very strange. They're just blank papers.
Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket.
He sure is.
The Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You'd have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Smack my desk. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me.
Tisk. I've always made a cry.
Let him.
Let him. Oh, that's it.
That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyways. It stands for PP. I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong. He. That was an impressive bit of cross-examination. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. That's our boy, PP Wright. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime. Uh-oh, did I go too far? By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it? Any drugs?
Yeah, I took some, but...
Was the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X? Those are some great pills. Beautiful. Cold Killer X.
Yeah, that's right. It kills cold good.
So you admit you murdered your cold?
Hey, wait a second. How did you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X?
Huge fan of these drugs.
I'm sponsored by them. Get to use my referral link.
Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now?
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere.
Well, I am not sponsored by Cold Killer X, but real talk, I genuinely, honestly, I got the Stream Elements was all like, hey, join our Raid Shadow Legends referral program. And I'm like, that would be so funny. Like, man, I could straight up do a sponsored Raid Shadow Legends stream.
Raid Shadow Legends.
So, like, I straight up might go for it. Because why not? It's funny.
Would be silly funny.
Raid Shadow Legends, baby. Anyway, did you read this line? I got distracted by the sponsored stream thing.
No, you're alright, I did.
Lost it? Does this even have anything to do with the case? Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now? I stole it and ate it all.
Huh?
Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another photo from the crime scene. Cold medicine.
Oh, what's this? In the victim's hand, it's... Cold Killer X. It's Cold Killer X.
Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment. Everyone has Cold Killer X. It's the hot new drug. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over it. What? Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine to swallow it, dropped by Mr. Wright, and hid it in his hand. His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence.
The court will accept them.
Crime photo 2 added to the court record. The victim's watch stopped at the time of death. Ooh.
That might be helpful.
And Cold Killer X.
Cold Killer X.
Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
Okay.
Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all of this?
Whoa.
This is really bad.
Oh, my buttocks. My poor head.
Thanks, Grossberg. What really happened?
The truth is, I went because he called me. He was in the Pharmacology Department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind the building. We talked for a bit, then around at 3 o'clock, we split up. Then later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for the past 2 or 3 days. But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident.
So you were meeting them to get drugs.
Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you previously gave. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
You'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible.
Miss Fact, please begin your cross-examination.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright, don't tell any more lies. Let's cross-examine. Let's go. He called you? Hold it. You ever met the victim before then?
No, never. But that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly. And this Dolly person is? It's kind of embarrassing. She's my sweetheart.
That's lovely.
Oh, what was that for you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden. Sometimes you just get slappy, you know?
Sometimes you just get a little slappy.
Dahlia Hawthorne was the lover of the murder victim, Doug Swallow. She was also the lover, yeah, before she met Mr. Wright, that is.
So it's one of those nasty love triangles, I see.
The judge hates love triangles. He's sick of them. I read all these young adult novels and they all have love triangles. I mean, come on. I love the young adult fiction, but ugh. In the Pharmacology Department, whatever, I will press. Was it Mr. Swallow who indicated you should meet at 2:45?
Yeah, we were both right on the time. You said the victim was in the Pharmacology Department, correct? Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
Oh, so he was like absolutely making recreational drugs and giving them out to the kids, the other students.
An alchemist, I see. I gotta admit it. I was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. It was filled with chemicals and string machines that run electricity on high voltage electricity.
So he was like, he was the reanimator.
Oh, that's what it. He sounds like quite
I saw him with these syringes full of bright green liquid.
He sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
What do I do? Maybe I should ask him for some more details? I don't know. I'm a little curious about the drugs. Can I ask you more about the drugs? I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the Pharmacology Department.
Well, okay. I don't know much all that. I don't know all that much though.
A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
That's right. They sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltage, so there's high voltage cables everywhere.
High voltage cables.
Yeah, there were electrical poles set up all around the building. The high voltage cables run overhead around the building, around the roof.
Finally, I think we're getting somewhere. Around 3 o'clock. Hang on. Well, the time of death was 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and present this. No. Yeah, I'm just skipping through this because I probably shouldn't skip through it because it's the first time we're seeing this, but whatever. It's just the standard "oops, you got it wrong" dialogue. We might see it again. The penalty. Oops. Well, I will press anyway. So what was it you were talking about?
Maybe we should hang out again sometime.
Hang out again sometime? I wish that were true. Okay. I will just press for now, because that's safe. So you say you went back.
Yeah, that's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Well, that's right. I was.
Slam. Then why, Mr. Wright? Why did you go back there?
I thought maybe we couldn't make up.
What?
Achoo.
Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one is buying this. It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, I always get careless when the weather starts to warm up.
Bro, are you sure you don't just have allergies?
I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open this early in the spring.
Boy, you have allergies. Suppose common sense is not always common. So, did anyone else know that you were taking cold medicine?
I always took one after meal. So I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it.
Yeah, you lost it? What do you mean you lost it? On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch?
What does that have to do with anything?
You can never be too sure.
I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
Oh, I could go for an omelet right now.
Oh, why did you punch me in the jaw?
Because I want an omelet so bad. I'm so hungry. Please, can we get omelets? Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
It's nice the I think that's enough for now. So the defendant and the victim met at approximately this time, the time of his death. The defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle either.
Let me be frank, Mr. Wright. Your testimony could not be trusted. What do you mean?
I knew it was too much work for a little girl. Ew. I'm not a little girl. Can't you see how big my tits are? Goddamn.
Oh, however, there's one thing that there is one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor?
How the murder was carried out, of course. And just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murderer weapon has been produced yet, correct?
That is, you are correct, Your Honor. Need to go in the void for a second. How exactly was Mr. Swallow killed? I could somehow establish how it was done. Maybe I could still come out of this mess smelling like a rose? What is that expression? I'll smell so good. Well, here's the thing. It looks pretty freaking clear to me what's going on in here. It looks like there are some broken electrical wires just very obviously right there. I don't know. Hey, here's an idea. I haven't saved yet.
That might be a good idea.
Actually, hang on. I do have vibration turned on. Okay, it just hasn't come up yet. I was wondering. My controller hasn't been vibrating. Let's try this. Your Honor!
Yes, Miss Ray?
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died. Oh, look at her. She's looking all confident now. Like, I can do this.
That would be most impressive.
Quite the brash statement coming from a rookie. Not even a beginner like you must understand the basic rules of the court, yes? An attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence. Yeah, I know, duh. Just kidding, actually. I don't know what evidence is. No.
Well, now then, Miss Faye, let me see what you've got.
Crime photo 1. As for the cause of death, I'd say this picture captures it quite well.
And what? But there is nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here.
No, of course. Like, this is...
I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this a bit in more detail.
Electricity? Hello? Do you not see this? No, actually, the murder weapon is this umbrella. I changed my mind. Yo, hold up. It's pharmacology and an umbrella, and this is a Capcom game? Yo, we're playing Resident Evil! Yo! Well, naturally, it's right here.
But what is that?
What's electricity? Explain. It looks like a severed electrical cable, I mean, Your Honor. Remember the testimony we've heard. The machines the pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage. And because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
So the high voltage cable there.
Yes, the high voltage cable. The high voltage cable. The high voltage cable. It's the high voltage cable, and it's the cause of death. That is the most likely explanation. The high voltage cable.
Certainly sounds plausible. Well, now, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about that?
Well, I believe some praise is in order. Don't toy with me, old man. Hello? Now, the victim's cause of death may indeed have been a high voltage cable. However, I want you to think about what that really implies. The only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant.
Much is certainly true.
Yes, and that's not all. We have proof. Irrefutable proof that will establish that Mr. Wright was the murderer.
Oh, you do? Well, what is it?
His fingerprints. The animation just fascinating. Oh, you hear the dog barking?
I do not.
There's a dog barking in my house.
You mean the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides his medicine bottle?
I think my mic is picking up the dog barking, at least on the stream. I don't know if it's picking up on Discord. But
I don't really hear it.
everyone say hi to Dexter. He's yelling because it's his supper time.
Oh.
Anyway, let's take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket. Okay. And as you may know, leather holds fingerprints quite well. Ah, you mean...
Oh.
Yes, it was quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm print of the defendant's very own hand.
What?
I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that. Intent on murder, he squarely pushed the victim towards the severed electrical cable. Squarely, 'cause he's a square, haha. Loser.
Order. That is enough. I think we conclude there's no reason to continue with this cross-examination. Stick a fork at us. We're done.
Mr. Grossberg.
My hemorrhoids never lie. The show is over, yeah.
Man, I don't remember the Shakira song going like that. My hemorrhoids don't lie. Anyway.
The boy was guilty the first time I saw him.
No, you're wrong. Mr. Wright is innocent.
No further effort is required to convict Newsby of this man's guilt.
Your Honor.
At this time, I am prepared to render a verdict in this case. Did you have something further to add, Miss Fay?
I slam my hands on this thing. Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth. The whole truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
I can't. I just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be...
It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. Just tell me you committed murder and you're guilty, actually.
Miss Fay?
Uh-oh, look at his very serious little face. No matter what it is you have to say, I believe in you and I'll represent you to the very end. We've already established the defendant's guilt. There's no further need for him to say anything. Whining.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Wright.
I'll tell you what really happened.
But I've already told you, Mr. Wright, there's no need for further.
I did it. I admit it. I pushed him.
Well, damn.
It's my fault that Doug Swallow died.
That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore.
Hey, it's none of your business.
I'm telling you, for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news.
You're lying.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl.
Stop it. Don't talk about her like that.
Whoa! Oh, huh. What?
What you just said, was that the truth? Yes, I was afraid. Afraid if I told you the truth, everyone would think I was the murderer for sure. No, as all things currently stand, we're all absolutely convinced you are. Please. Please give me one more chance to explain.
This universe is all they're really quick to jump to, like, oh, you caused someone's death accidentally, murderer, go to jail, die. Like,
I swear, I'll tell the whole truth. I'll be okay. When I Miss Faye, I believe in you.
Thank you. Oh, you accidentally caused someone's death. That's unforgivable. I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim. Oh my god.
It's like Railroads are doing the hard shake.
They're doing what? When I pushed the victim.
The guy, he was talking bad about Dolly. I lost my temper and I gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back, but he was just lying there, dead.
Well, the explanation is really quite simple. When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. And then he died. And that, as they say, is that. Nah.
Simple explanation indeed.
At the time of the incident, a light rain had been falling. Wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted. So, like, really the university itself should be going to court for having an exposed electrical wire just chilling there in the rain.
Yep. But when I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. If there had been something like that, I would have noticed.
That's true. Even a doofus like him couldn't miss that.
Miss Faye. Let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination and you have any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without any further delay. Are we clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up, Mia. If he is innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that'll prove it. Okay, cross-examination. He was talking bad. You shoved him. Oh, what kind of loud noise? Loud noise? And what would you say that loud noise is, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like snap, you know, kind of thing. But I wonder what it was.
Clearly, Your Honor, it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted. You're not qualified to decide that. What should I do? I'm treading on some dangerous ground here. I don't know, I'll ask for more details. Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important, so try to remember what it was.
How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack.
It was like crack? Crack at the pharmaceutical department?
Could it have been?
Yes, could it have been? Hurry up and tell us!
When I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was.
Push.
He fell on right top of it. It broke. That was probably the noise I heard. Umbrella. Huh? And did that umbrella belong to the victim? Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella. Cheap and frail, kind of like the owner.
Wow. Phoenix, you are talking about a dead man.
Then again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked to the bone. This way. What do you... Is there something important in that testimony just now?
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever, let's say it's important. This is it. Yeah, the new information you've been waiting for. Oh, okay, I'm not sure. It was so important. This cheap umbrella was like the most important thing. It's vital. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony. How perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer.
What are the range of the defense request? Witness, please let the bid with the cheap umbrella into your testimony.
I guess I'll press on this now that it's here. Mr. Swallow fell on top of his umbrella? And you're certain of this?
Yeah, we were right under him. Actually, I haven't been under him. I was planning on borrowing it myself.
The umbrella, you mean?
Well, yeah, you see, I was wearing this sweater here. Sally stayed up late for nights at a time knitting it for me. I didn't want Lorraine to dampen the handmade symbol of her love. Well, my stomach is not to be used as your personal soccer ball.
I'm so sorry.
She's prayed everything. She's just like,
I just got violent for a second.
what you do with your testimony witness?
Press. After you shoved the victim, did you leave the scene right away?
Yes, I did. I admit it. I was furious.
You left without even checking Mr. Swallow's condition?
Oh, yeah. But like I said, I got worried about him later.
Okay. At that time, did you see anyone else at the scene of the crime?
No, nobody.
Jeez, could that stupid cough possibly sound any phonier? Wow, you're obviously faking it.
Baker.
God.
In that space, it's very hard to believe that someone else could have been the murderer. Unless we find something that shows that this was evidence from the testimony, but dear. The judge will make his final decision with no remorse.
Yes, sir. Right now I need more info. Info that will help me turn up some contradictions. Okay, I gotta press more. What kinds of things did Mr. Swallow say to you?
He said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly. He said that she was a bad girl.
Bad girl. The dad, bad. Huh?
Is that all? Yeah. Well, Miss Faye, you heard him yourself.
Oh boy, you're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. Please don't make this harder for me than it already is.
Anyway, after he said that, I just...
You lost your temper and gave him a shove. Tell me more about that. Can you tell me about what happened in a little more detail?
God, he just said... He said what he just said what he wanted to say to me. And then he put on the jacket he was holding and started to leave. That's when I lost my temper and I flew into a furious frenzy.
I went feral.
I just gave him a light, gentle shove to the chest.
And when you did that, there was no severed cable anywhere to be seen?
Right, there was nothing like that at all.
But is it possible that you merely overlooked it?
Well, I guess it's possible.
What are you doing? Don't let that guy steamroll over you like cheap asphalt.
I believe what's important here is the moment the push occurred. Let's just continue on with the testimony witness.
We already pressed... Gonna try this. Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning?
Come on, if I had mentioned that.
I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier. What do you mean by that? Take another look at the crime scene photo. The umbrella's all the way over there! According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole.
You're absolutely right.
The conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive. No! That was a great sprite.
What order? The victim, he moved? Mr. Payne, the umbrella in this photo, where is it now?
Well, it was collected by the police at the crime scene.
The one it presented as immediately.
Umbrella added to the court record. Umbrella, owned by the victim, found broken near an electrical pole at the crime scene. But the umbrella could have simply been blown there by the wind. According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's simply no way it could have been blown there by the wind.
I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial. But as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot render a final judgment.
No!
I must say, I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by this defendant's testimony.
Hole? Hole. Phoenix's testimony added to the court record. Lovely.
Well done, Bia. Mr. Payne, what are you chuckling about?
Pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. It was foolish to think I could examine guilt through cross-examination alone.
I'm afraid that I still don't follow what the fuck you're saying.
Let me guess. You have another witness. Exactly. And this witness's testimony will be incontrovertible.
Well, who is this one?
Ms. Dahlia Hawthorne.
Miss Dahlia Hawthorne? You don't mean Dolly?
I do, Your Honor. Let's get married, I do. Anyway, the defendant's very own lover is a witness to this whole thing. That's right, she was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
What?
I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear, and don't call me that. Ew. Ooh, love that little animation. Bad news? You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this. You can't be serious.
Wait, what do you mean by that? I think this is a good point. Let's just stop it. Court will now enter our 20-minute recess. Afterwards, we will listen to the testimony of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Okay, is it gonna give me a to be continued now, or gonna give me a good stopping point? Because I'm kind of going a little late. I wanted this to be a shorter stream. I might just stop it as soon as it lets me stop it. Maybe, I mean, I could just... Should I? I'll let this little cutscene go if you're good to stick around for a couple more minutes.
I think. Miss Pay, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
It's all right. At least you told us the truth in the end, Mr. Wright.
Yeah. I guess I can start to relax then, huh? Relax, my boy. You can't be serious. You're hiding such important facts. But the next witness is my Dolly, right? She'll save me. I know she will.
Why do you think that?
Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life, that's why.
In character coughing as Phoenix.
Why?
The love of your life, huh? Would you mind telling me more about you and Ms. Dahlia Hawthorne?
Sure, no problem. Dolly and I, we first met 8 months ago, right in here in this very courthouse.
You met where?
Actually,
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
studying
jumping
to be a
ahead.
lawyer, on the side anyway. One day, she and I just bumped into each other, in the reading room downstairs. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. As soon as I first set on with her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this.
Huh? That's flashy.
She gave me this, she gave this to me the day we met as a symbol of our love.
Day you met.
She'd been wearing her around her neck all day, but then she took it off, but before she gave it to me, she said, I want you to carry this. So she gave it to you as a present, I see. The darling little bottle is filled, with memories of, or the memories of my darling little Dolly.
It certainly is a little bottle, all right. Darling, darling little bottle.
Makes me so happy. I show it to everyone I meet. I want to share my happiness with the whole world.
Dahlia's present, borrowed from Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I'll just take that, thanks. Oh, this precious treasure of you and your true love? Okay, I'll just take that. Anyway. So after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating?
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now. What a strange girl asking for a present back.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne 8 months ago, it wouldn't happen to have been on August 27th, would it? Oh?
Huh? Yeah, it was, but how did you...
This happened on August 27th, right here in this courthouse.
What's this? Newspaper clipping. Let's see. Murder in the courthouse? Murderer? What are you reading? That must be secret.
I like this music.
Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say. And I think I suddenly understand why you took such a keen interest in this case. You believe there's some connection between these two cases, am I correct?
I'll never tell. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg. I need to finish this myself.
But I'm afraid that you won't, you have to be enough, my dear. I'll go have a look at downstairs in the reading, see what else I can find.
Thank you.
Whatever I can, to be of help to you, yeah. Well, it looks like the recess is about over. We better all get moving.
Yup, we'd better all get moving. I guess so. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though. Really, it seemed shorter than 20 minutes to me. To be continued. We made it to the to be continued. Yes, I would like to save my progress. All right. So that is going to be all for today's stream. I'm going to exit out of this silly little game. And yeah, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, gotta wrap up the stream now. If you want to plug yourself in the chat again, feel free, or
Okay. How about
tell everyone about yourself.
that? So,
Um,
I and
it is a you. And
yeah, I draw and make funny VTuber models. I play games. Like
very
Thursday,
cool.
I'll be playing more of Legends Arceus.
Ooh,
Yeah.
hearing a lot about that game. I hear it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. I played some on my own time, but I haven't gotten fully through it because I picked Rowlet in my off time starter, and I'll be honest, Rowlet's a good starter, but at least how this game is going so far, Rowlet is not the best starter to
Aw.
use. So that's why I
Rowlet is
definitely
cute though. I like Rowlet.
yeah, Rowlet's very cute. It's just it at least with how this game is structured differently from other games.
Yeah.
If you want someone to raid,
Oh?
my funny partner,
Oh, really?
yeah, here is their channel. They're playing Hat in Time.
Okay, I suppose we will raid them.
Yeah.
Before I go, I will just say, I'll just throw in the chat. I have a Discord. People can join my Discord if you want. I have a link tree. You can get all of my links in one place, so I don't have to spam all of them in chat, though I do have specific commands for my Twitter, Tumblr, and YouTube. I put my VODs on YouTube. I put stream announcements and art and stuff on Twitter and Tumblr, so
Yeah.
find me in places, follow me, yay. And yeah, my next stream will be Friday. I'll be probably doing art, I think. I do variety streams on Fridays, but I try to do art streams maybe like every other week. I don't know.
That's fair.
And I will be getting back to Ace Attorney next Tuesday.
Okay.
And okay, let's get this raid going.
All right.
Let's go. I think I will exit this Discord call now.
All
So
right. Bye
thank you
bye.
for hanging out. I hope you have a nice day.
You too.
Yeah, it
Goodbye.
was fun to hang out and do voices and stuff. And
Yeah,
yeah,
it was pretty fun.
very
Bye bye.
cool. Bye. Okie dokie. All right, let's do this raid and wrap up for real. And yeah, hope everyone has a lovely day. And let's go. Where's my stream manager? I'm gonna go through my stream manager. I'm gonna click this raid button. I'm gonna put in this username, and we're gonna do a raid. We're gonna raid Billy Graff, who is playing A Hat in Time. Oh, I've heard of that game. It looks cute. Let's go. Let's start that raid. Everyone say hi, be nice, and we're gonna raid. Okay. I'll see you next time. Bye.